Hey, what's up guys? DopeOxide here, back with another video. So this video will be about why I think Toshi is mispriced right now, and I'm going to go through a number of reasons why I think it has chances to do 100x from here. So without further ado, I'm DopeOxide. If you guys like the channel, like and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys want me to cover any base native content pieces. If you guys may not already know, I only make pretty much strictly content around base chain ecosystem stuff. And reason being is, first of all, I'm super bullish on base chain. And the base thesis really is, all it is really is Coinbase will be funneling 100 million users from their Coinbase platform into the base chain. And the reason why they're doing that is they actually make more revenue per user. And the way they're going to be doing that is basically bridging all their Coinbase Central Exchange users down to the base chain ecosystem. And ideally, those users will start making transactions on the base chain, funnel all their USDC and equity and liquidity on base chain, and just pretty much have a massive house money effect when it comes to base chain ecosystem in general. A good comparison really is the BNB smart chain. So BNB did a massive bull market run in 2021, and what I mean by that is it went pretty much from $0 TVL to $22 billion in a matter of 6 months, and base is currently at 4 billion. I think it's actually at 5 billion right now. And I guess when it comes to minimum targets, I really think that base chain at the minimum will go to $22 billion TVL. It'll probably end up going anywhere from 30 billion to $50 billion. It just really depends how well Ethereum goes and how long the bull market goes. So let's go right into the video. So first of all, what is Toshi? So Toshi is named after Brian Armstrong's cat, and what I really think is, and I guess the bullish note of it is, I think Brian Armstrong will be the CZ of this bull cycle, and he'll most likely be sort of like the bull spokesperson of his bull market, similar to like Elon Musk, where he pumped Doge last bull market. I think Brian Armstrong will definitely have like the bull power and pooling power to really push different tokens, and pretty much everything he says and all do, people will probably make tokens around it, and he'll just be a major spokesperson and main point of like opportunity of liquidity flowing into the base chain, just because he will get so much popular. And yeah, I guess some bullish notes of Toshi specifically as well. With Trump coming to office, regulatory clarity will allow Coinbase to list more memes, and it will most likely include Toshi. So the reason why I think Toshi will most likely get included in listing on Coinbase is one of the reasons are like it's the most OG native token on base. I'm pretty sure it TG'd back in August of 2023, and since it's the most OG token that hasn't rugged, it's still building and developing products. It's a massive green flag to Coinbase, and I guess all the reasons are here. So Toshi is a base native meme. It's fairly launched, and it has products and utility, which specifically Coinbase favors. If you look at the patterns of Coinbase, they generally only list base native tokens that have products. So I guess I can just quickly go through them all. So like you got Degen. Degen is a product-based meme coin. You got also Aerodrome. So Aerodrome is listed on Coinbase as well. They're a liquidity provisioning protocol. And then you also have, I believe it's called Moonwell. They're a lending and borrowing protocol. So purely just based off of that, we'll most likely see more Coinbase listings that are base native tokens during Q1. And I would say they're probably going to prioritize tokens that have like tools and utility. So with Toshi already having utilities and different products like Toshi Mart, it's sort of just another green flag to Coinbase's checklist. And yeah, so that's really all to it. When it comes to like reason why I'm so bullish on Toshi, really is it's the most OG token. It's a base native meme token, and it already has product and utility that is already getting use. And yeah, so I guess where it ties down to base chain, at least, I really think that base chain will most likely do like a 5 to 10x in TVL and volume metrics. So when it comes to like the general ecosystem, most likely all those tokens will also do a 5 to 10x. Obviously, the winners will be those that are the best of their niche, in my opinion, and they're the ones that will go more than 10x plus. So when it comes to like targets and price analysis, right now, Toshi is sort of it's in a very long uptrend right now. if you zoom in, it doesn't look like it's doing that well, but if you actually zoom out, it's not doing too bad. So we can just go right into it. So first of all, we're back in a major accumulation range. Toshi has been since last year, and that's all fine. In my opinion, we'll probably break out once Ethereum starts breaking out into new all-time highs. If you watch my past videos, Ethereum will probably have its time to shine in Q1. So we'll most likely also see the high betas like Toshi, meme coins, and other DEX coins do well. So if you look here, we're currently on an uptrend. RSI has actually broken down, so this probably suggests there's more time needed to accumulate. So I would not be surprised we do something like this where, let me just get the paintbrush tool, where we just probably just grind here, and then once Ethereum actually starts breaking out, we break to new highs. Obviously, it's not gonna look exactly like that. I just suspect that when it comes to risk to reward and downside, the downside is quite limited in my opinion. Reason being is we've been in this accumulation range for so long. There's more holders, and just on that reason alone, I don't think we'll probably last that long in there. And also, if you look at my other past videos, I think the AI coin rotation on base chain, I think the rotation from AI will probably go to the more traditional stuff like meme coins. So, and since Toshi is one of the top meme coins on base, we'll probably see a rotation from there. And I guess another thing to keep in mind for context, pretty much nearly all the meme tokens on base, except a fair few, are down considerably from all-time highs. So I wouldn't say, you might look at chat like, oh, it's a piece of shit, but if you look at base native meme coins, a lot of them they are actually down at least 50% from their all-time highs. Like if I look quickly here, like Miggles, KeyCat, Doggy if we just look at these tokens here, like I think Miggles is down, I think it's like 60% from all-time highs. Miggles is probably down, KeyCat's probably down, I think 70%, and Doggy the same. Let's just wait for the charts to load. Yeah, so Miggles made a new high in November because of the Coinbase rumors. It's down 65%. And KeyCat is currently down, how much is KeyCat down? KeyCat from the all-time high is currently down 78%, and Doggy is still down since early this year. 78%. And let's check Toshi. So Toshi's down currently about 79% as well. So when it comes to my thesis, I don't really care what happens to the price and not really the chart. It's more the fundamentals and the thesis when it comes around base chain, and as long as that specific token is still the best in its niche. So example Toshi, it is the number one fairly launched OG meme token. There's nothing else that can beat that. It's the first meme coin on base, and it's always going to have that position, and that's always going to have its edge based around that. Another good thing is it's already listed on the top tier 2 exchanges, and I really think it's set to get listed on tier 1s probably in Q1. So it's listed on KuCoin, BingX, Gate.io, Bitmart, and obviously Aerodrome. So I really think that when it comes to upside potential, there's going to be a major rotation to base native meme coins, and since Toshi is pretty much the number one in its own niche, I think it will catch bid and move up quite quickly. And when it comes to timings and I guess when you guys should be accumulating, I think the downside potential is quite minimal here, and we probably don't see it going much further down than below, I'd say 50 mil market cap in my opinion. Obviously unless Bitcoin cops a massive shit, I don't think it will do that, but obviously time will tell. But if I was to invest right now, I'd probably do it from within these ranges and start DCAing, because I really think Q1 Ethereum will start breaking out from here, and obviously based on my thesis that there'll be a massive money flow coming from Ethereum down to the base chain ecosystem. There isn't much time left. So Ethereum, I really think will start breaking the 4K barrier sometime in January, and probably at the very least all-time high in Q1. So just based on that alone, there isn't much time left to invest in the top base native meme coins, and I just really think Toshi is probably the top picks. When it comes to price targets, if we just do a basic Fibonacci tool, from the swing high to the swing low, which is the swing low accumulation range, we probably see at the very least um, let's see. Assuming the feast is still intact and Toshi catches bid and meme coins in general go well, we'll probably see at the minimum like a 14x from here. 14x, 16x, and I would say any higher than that, it would entirely just depend on how well base chain goes and how hard the meme coins come back. So obviously there is potential for 100x, but in my opinion, I will be taking profits before that. It just really depends how well base chain goes, but I would not be surprised Toshi goes at least 500 mil market cap from here. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited where it takes us and where base chain in general goes. But yeah, so that's the end of the video. I just wanted to cover like why I'm so bullish on Toshi, base chain in general, and the meme coins in general. Like these coins here, I'm also quite bullish on them. They all have their own edges, but obviously when it comes to meme coins and finding the number one coins of their niche, I find for Toshi, the narrative around it is probably the strongest because it's the number one OG meme coin. It's the first one to launch on base. So I'm just sticking with that. That's like generally a good narrative to chase for and to stick to. So yeah, so there's that. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want me to cover any other base native tokens. And yeah, so I'm DopeOxide. Peace.